to Fantastic Voyage Improv, live from Magillycuddy's in Anoka, Minnesota. Keep your phones quiet and your laughter loud. Put your hands together for Fantastic Voyage!
Hello, everybody in the audience. We are Fantastic Voyage Improv. Welcome to Magillycuddy's, you beautiful people. It's a Wednesday night. It's a day before Thanksgiving Wednesday. We're not working tomorrow. Let's have some fun tonight watching short form improv for the next hour. Round of applause here. Actually, raise your hand if you've ever seen short form improv. Oh yeah, you and you and you. Oh yeah.
You were there and you were there.
You've all seen short form improv. That's perfect. Well, I'm going to get suggestions from this great audience out here, and then I'm going, Becca, stop that. And then I'm going to get these players on stage to make you laugh, as we do every week. But before I can do that, I have to introduce you to said players. So, from Jesters, it's Amy. Also from Jesters, get up for Wooly. Say hello to my main man, Zach. Zach. And 100% nearly, it's Max. We just had a birthday this week. And last but not least, we have Steve. And I assure you she will be here momentarily. It's Becca. I am your host, Bill, and I'm going to need two players to join me on stage to start this first game. This is the game of What Are You Doing? What I'm going to do is get from the audience, get two letters, and whatever these folks are doing, it has to start with those two letters. So you in the front, what is the first letter of your middle name? M. And you, IV in the back. Your middle name starts with what letter? E. Yep. So M and E. This is the game of What Are You Doing?
Hey, what you doing?
I'm memorizing elephants.
Cool.
What are you doing?
I'm making excrement. Hey, what you doing?
I'm maiming everyone. Amy, what are you doing?
I'm molding eclairs. What you doing there, Lily?
I'm milking Edison.
Okay.
All right, what are you doing?
All right, let's hit two different letters. From the back, give me a letter.
T.
T, and from here.
V.
T and B.
Wally, what are you doing?
Oh, training vultures.
Matt, what are you doing?
I am turniping voraciously.
You're a turnip. And you're a turnip. And you're a nice turnip.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm titillating Venezuelans.
Hey, no, I don't want you chilling. No, not you, Argentina. Come here, Venezuela.
Whoa, Matt, what are you doing?
I am taking Virginia.
stage. And John, we go to you again for another letter.
W.
W. And up here.
S.
S. And right up here. Let's go 3 letters this time. R. W. S. And R.
What are you doing, Mac?
I'm wearing sarongs, S, rapidly.
Just hold on while I put on my sarong.
Zach, what are you doing?
Whatever such riddles.
He walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and
What are you doing? I've heard this one.
you're the Oracle of Delphi. I am watching Smurfs repeat.
Hey, Smurfs. Oh, you're doing it again. All right. And again. Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
I'm wearing sanctimonious ruffles.
You never expected these ruffles, did you? Oh, and these ruffles go down into my knees.
No one has ever expected sanctimonious ruffles.
Never.
Wearing them, washing them, any kind of W. I need all players on stage for this next game. Now you can keep a seat with your bum leg, such as it is.
No, the correct term these days is hobo leg. Okay, hobo
Yes,
leg.
yes. Much better. What do you call your cast again?
Critical collaceration.
Critical collaceration.
Collaceration.
Collaceration. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That sounds like something the guy who invented our next game might have said. But he was someone. Segue. He was a comedian that you might have heard of, and he had a bit where he'd be like, if you blah blah blah, you might be. We don't want to say that because we don't make much money and we can't afford to get sued by said comedian. But you'll pick up pretty quickly what the gist of the game is because these guys are that good. So, I need something that you might have used at home in the last day. A vacuum.
If you really suck, you might be a vacuum.
If the only president you've ever voted for was Hoover, you might be a vacuum. If you were really mad at your son and you got mad at him and you said, die son, might be a vacuum.
If you are a complete lack of oxygen and air and people die when they go in you. You're the scientific definition of a vacuum.
If you like your partner wet or dry.
Even this is not your bag.
That's it out there. No, Zach.
What?
Front and center.
Oh. Am I being punished?
You are being punished. John, right here, up in front. Name a celebrity you haven't heard from in a while. Certainly that you haven't thought of in a while.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt, okay. Brad Pitt. Zach?
If you are devastatingly handsome, you might be Brad Pitt.
If you're also sometimes creepily greasy, you might be Brad Pitt.
If your wife would not let you name your son Armin, you might be Brad Pitt. Armin Pitt.
Oh, let's see. Back there, another thing that tool shed.
Socket wrench.
A socket wrench.
If you're a giant tube, might be a socket wrench.
If you know how to ratchet up tension, you might be a socket wrench.
That's dope right there.
We got our quota of socket wrench jokes today. Suzanne, up front here. What is something you might consider giving your second cousin in a white elephant gift exchange?
Corduroy.
Corduroy. Just the fact.
If you want to never be able to sneak up on people, it might be corduroy.
If your pillows are making headlines,
if you went back in time, see, and you went back in time to one of those, not the self-serve gas stations, but when they do the gas stations for you and they clean the windows, and if you said, corduroy, it'll be a corduroy. Got it, Roy.
If you cause serious injury to high schoolers dry humping, you might be corduroy.
If somehow you were in style for exactly 1 week in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s, you might be corduroy. If only we'd done satin. In the middle here, let's get a figure from history. Let's not Abraham Lincoln. Tesla. Nikolai Tesla.
If your favorite band is AC/DC, you might be Tesla.
Yeah. We're not going to do better than that. How many people in this audience even knew his first name was Nikolai? Raise your hands.
yeah,
All right.
You're not in the
What do you got next? So, we have another game coming out next for you, and I'm going to need Steve and Amy on the stage for this game. This is a game called Drama Queen. You'll see how it all plays out shortly. But first, from this side of the room, I need a relationship that these two could have. How do these two know each other?
We know each other through dentist and dentist assistant.
Dentist and dental assistant. This is a game of Drama Queen.
Doctor, your 3:30 please.
That's too bad. I mean, 'cause I was really hoping to get out of here by 4.
The tools are all arranged.
The tools are all arranged? What are you saying? Are you saying I'm incompetent? That I would not know what I'm doing? That if they weren't arranged in a specific way, I would drill somebody's eye socket instead of their tooth? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying that we're prepared to your 3:30 find your lives.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Wait, it's not late. You can't go in there.
Just a couple minutes late.
You can't go in there.
There was a dog on the road. He's getting ready. I'll just read this highlights for kids.
Okay.
Wait, highlights for kids? What exactly are you trying to say? Are you trying to say there was some pediatric dentist that can't handle the hardships of the grown-up mouth? Are you saying that children are attracted to the dentist because of her goofy demeanor? Are you saying that the bright colors that we paint the place in don't appeal to the elderly? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I was just saying I like finding the differences between the two pictures. It challenges me.
You should have a seat.
for you. Thank you.
Doctor, your 3:30 has arrived at 3:45.
I see that.
Like I said in the voicemail, it's the molar. It's just pain Feels like it's on fire.
Open your mouth wide. Let me take a look. Oh,
Spit.
that's he doesn't take care of his teeth.
Oh!
No, I'm just saying maybe you could floss a little better, but otherwise, good job. The sugar's fine. Huh. So,
X-rays, doctor?
X-rays? X-rays? Why are you giving me X-rays? I didn't order X-rays. Do you think that there's holes in his teeth or in my head? Are you saying that I would not know to order X-rays? Are you saying I got my degree out of the back truck in the alley there? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying the X-ray machine is ready to make us sterile.
Oh, okay, good. And yeah, that's right.
Oh, this is the only place my insurance covers, so.
Yeah, we appreciate that. We work with them. Okay. Assistant.
Spit.
What do you mean spit? Are you saying my saliva isn't good enough to stay in the room? Are you saying that the liquids that come out of my mouth are so terrible they need to go down the drain as soon as humanly possible? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm just saying we're hoping to clone you. Please spit.
We can use some more of it.
Yeah, we maybe told him that. Let me see that.
A secret? Are you trying to say that it's some big secret that we're also a cloning facility? Because are you trying to say that it doesn't say Dr. Fredrickson Cloning and Dentistry on the outside of this building? Are you trying to say to me that your truck stuff degree didn't also say maybe also cloning services? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm saying it's good that more people know we clone. So thank you for spreading the word. People like to clone things. They think it's really cool.
I'll even update my Instagram. Get in.
Wait a minute. Instagram? What do you mean, Instagram? Are you saying I'm so passe that I need to Instagram all my work? That that's the only way people are going to know about me? Know that I can clone their fish or dog and maybe even cross them with your teeth? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying I'm behind the times, homie?
No, I'm just saying my wife likes me to post where I am so she can keep tabs on me.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Oh, I got the spit in the picture.
That's good. Yeah,
Hashtag saliva.
I can see that.
Can we just pull the tooth?
Okay.
Hung in there for quite a while before he got his tooth pulled. So great courage in the dentist's chair. I'm going to need 4 players on stage for this next game. Most of the people playing tonight are also in another comedy group called Gestures Comedy Improv, which is performing in a couple days on Black Friday in Spring Lake Park. We'll talk more about that later. But one of the favorite games to play is called Irish Drinking Song. So, I am going to need, is there a holiday coming up? Any holiday? Black Friday. Black Friday. That's a holiday in some people's world. In fact, it probably starts tonight for a lot of people, because Wednesday is the new Friday. But Black Friday is going to be the subject of this game, and that's called Irish Drinking Song. I'm finished eating turkey. I have got my fill.
I'm filled up to here.
I'm gonna go spend some bills.
Now Now I need to shop. I need a deal.
I have lots to buy.
And I just throw up my meal.
Oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi. I'm standing in line.
All night long.
Get me a big TV.
Sing my song when my feet froze
In these boots here.
I think I lost one of my toes.
and my ear. Oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi.
I've got a big haul.
And I got gifts.
I need to buy something for my mom. We had a tiff.
She really hates me now.
She wears a size 29.
I want to give her a kiss, cause she's kind of fine. Oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi.
So the moral of the song,
Love your mom. Maybe not that way.
Maybe if you're a dom.
and if you've got it in ya,
Go shopping. Get yourself a deal.
And then we'll both be happy.
Oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi. Oh, Heidi, 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 Heidi,
nothing says Thanksgiving like an Irish drinking song, right? Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm your hype man. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Zach. I need all the hype that I can get. I also need 2 players on stage with me for this next game. And this game is a game, you know, improv is hard enough as it is, but I need a letter. I need a letter from the alphabet. Not a main letter, kind of an auxiliary letter.
No vowels.
No vowels.
He needs a letter. Yeah.
Semicolon.
That's not a letter.
We're gonna see without
That's from a
pauses.
keyboard, but
God.
a letter of the alphabet. An I? No vowels. No vowels. Not a main letter. What'd you say? C. C. Okay. C is it. It's the letter. And then how about from the middle table here? A relationship that these two have. How do these guys know each other?
A marriage for benefits.
It's a marriage, strictly, it's a functional marriage. And this is a game called A World Without. So, in this world of marital convenience, these guys can't use the letter C in any part of the scene. And if they do, the next person comes on stage, that person has to leave. And I will call them out on it, and I will be unsparing. So, this is a scene about a marital convenience, not using letter C.
You got a date?
Yeah, I do.
Got a date.
Hot date. I've got prospects. Don't you?
No. Prospects.
You guys got a boo if we say a little.
Yeah, call them out. Call them out if they use the letter C.
You got a date. Hot date.
Yep. Him and I are painting the town red. Jealous?
I was jealous.
Are you able to pretend to just be jealous?
Oh, you want me to? Okay. So jealous.
Are you able to be any less real? I am able.
So jealous! Oh my God! Don't leave me!
What?
Is that better? Is that what you want from me?
Marginally, the dog is able to tell this marriage is a sham. It's messing with his mind.
Murder. We only have to pretend it worked.
We've got the web.
looking
videos
Yes.
all around for the reality show you signed us up for. The entire world is looking at us. I want to fake the entire world out with our fake love. So I need to 24 hours.
Really?
Really?
I'm just in this for. I can't say that word.
Can't say that. Keep the scene going.
All about moolah.
I'm going to leave and take my money with me.
Leave. Just don't take mine. I earned it. I sat here. I looked at you.
When we got married, you didn't have money.
Oh, I didn't. You married me anyway.
I'm gonna take it all.
Oh, no. Not all.
All.
1/4.
1/4.
That's what.
What are you talking about?
With the web video.
Don't point at me!
Oh, you're driving me bananas.
Say it.
Bananas!
Say it!
Bananas!
While she thinks of the next thing to say, the next fruit-related insult to throw his way, I need another letter out there, because this game, these guys, they're too good. They're too professional, and they frankly got this game figured out. But what if we added another letter, a different letter from anyone in the audience?
H.
H. C and H.
Say it!
Nuts.
Nuts.
Bananas.
I'm bored! 2 more people!
All right.
Two nuts on your Sunday.
If nuts will make you love me, I need love.
I want you to be allergic.
Oh shit!
I want you to have allergies.
That's an H.
Die already!
The coup de grace from Amy. Now, frankly, I think Steve was particularly brilliant in that scene, so I'm going to make him leave for this next game. Steve, I'm sorry, please leave. I need 3 people on stage for this next game of free things. Okay, so these guys are going to have Steve. Thank you very much, Mike. Just grab a clipboard of that. These 3 people are going to have Steve guess 3 things, and all these things are not going to be as they normally are. So, what is an activity that you can start thinking about doing in the winter from this table right here?
Skiing.
Skiing, okay. Zach, you are going to be getting Steve to ski, but instead of poles, what are the poles made of, table back there? What's a vegetable the poles are made of? Zucchini. So the poles are going to be zucchini, and the snow is what? Table right here. What is the snow?
AOL free offer CDs.
We're just going to go with AOL.
Okay, AOL.
So he's skiing on AOL. That's tough enough.
That might be harder than seeing.
Steve's a computer man. He'll know. Amy, please step forward. What's another activity that someone like Steve might like doing?
Hungry hippos.
Hungry hippos. Plain hungry hippos. Okay. But the balls are some kind of candy. What kind of candy are they?
They are Snickers. Snickers.
So the balls are Snickers.
Yep. Are we right?
So hungry hippos, but the balls are Snickers, and the hippos are made of what kind of cheese?
Provolone.
Provolone cheese. Provolone cheese.
Okay.
That may be harder than I originally thought.
Yeah.
But we shall see. Okay, for Wooly here, what's an activity? Any activity. Literally anything. Scuba diving. All right, scuba diving. But the flippers are?
They are raccoons.
Raccoons. Okay, they are raccoons. And the water in which he is swimming is not water. He is swimming in
Tomato juice.
tomato juice. Tomato juice. Okay, let's recap for our audience out there. Zach.
I'm skiing, but the poles are cucumbers, and the snow is AOL.
Well, you aren't. You'll be getting Steve too.
Yeah.
And Amy.
Playing a hungry hippo, but instead of balls, it's Snickers. And the hippos are made out of provolone.
Yes. That is so specific. We'll see how that goes. Now we've got scuba diving. Okay, flippers are raccoons, and the water is tomato juice. Yes, great. Okay, so everyone's got their assignment. On the count of 3, let's get Steve back down here by saying, Steve, good luck. So, 1, 2, 3. Steve, good luck!
Good luck! That's never a good sign.
Oh!
Oh!
Don't clap for me. I don't need it.
So. Oh!
Excellent job, Steve. What are you doing?
I am downhill skiing,
Yeah! Clap, you can say answer.
but instead of ski poles, I have cucumbers.
What?
Are you sure? Because he thinks cucumbers.
I think it's cucumbers.
Told you.
They're really close to that. Not alphabetical.
Zucchini? And I'm not skiing on snow. I'm skiing on America Online.
Steve, what are you doing?
I believe I'm playing Hungry Hungry Hippos.
That is correct.
But the marbles are not marbles, they are candies
What kind of candies?
that I don't know. Smarties? Laffy Taffy? I've never been to your vending machine. I know it's B7.
Steve, what do you think it is?
Is it Lucky Taffy?
No! But it's similar.
Chuckle? Is it Snickers?
Hey!
Thanks, man. All right, and instead of the hippos on the hippo board, is it cheesecake?
Close.
Is it Velveeta? Is it provolone? All right. Your boss? skydiving. But instead of wearing flippers, I'm wearing raccoons. And I'm not scuba diving in the ocean like a sane person. I'm scuba diving in tomato juice.
Yes! Well done, Steve. And well, suggestions, they had very specific things to get him to do, and they got him there eventually, so well done to everybody. Now, after a game like that, as all players need to join me on the stage, I bet you in this audience out here are wondering, well, wonder what it's like to have sex with these people.
I know I was wondering.
Yeah.
We are about to tell you what sex with us is like. It's glorious.
How do you know?
So I've heard. From this table in the middle, give me something I might find in your basement. If you have a basement, let's pretend, for the sake of argument,
A mop bucket.
a mop bucket. Sex with me is like a mop bucket.
Sex with me is like a mop bucket. Kind of dirty and wet.
Sex with me is like a mop bucket. You will have to wring it out when you're done.
Sex with me is like a mop bucket. It starts off clean but gets dirty quick.
Sex with me is like a mop bucket. First saw it in the hallway of my school. Hey, that's all the mop buckets we have, jokes we have for today, but don't worry, we got plenty more in the vault. From the table back there, what do you wonder if sex with us is like? Tire gauge.
Sex with me is like tire gauge. It goes to 100, but you'll only ever see 32.
Sex with me is like a tire gauge. You need a lot of pressure.
Sex with me is like a tire gauge. When I leave it in too long, the air seeps out.
Sex with me is like a tire gauge. Can never find it when I need it.
Want to know more about that? From this table up front. Loofah.
Sex with me is like loofah. I'll take care of that dead skin of yours.
Sex with me is like a loofah. Good in the shower.
All right. All the loofah jokes we have in the middle here. A pool table.
Sex with me is like a pool table. You have to make sure it's level.
Sex with me is like a pool table. Get felt.
Sex with me is like a pool table. I'll put an ace in your hole anytime. Man.
That's brave, but sex with me is like a pool table. You gotta put the money in before the balls come up. No, that's as good as we're gonna do for pool table. In the back here, you just came down, and it's lovely to see you. What is something you use in your kitchen every day? A spoon.
Sex with me is like a spoon. Good for slurping.
Sex with me is like a spoon. You're a hot dish, and I'll run away with your spoon anytime. Nursery rhymes. Hashtag nursery rhymes.
Sex with me is like a spoon. If it's too hot, just blow on it.
Sex with me is like a spoon.
Waiting for you, Amy, but apparently...
I did have another one.
Just shout out anything. I'm opening it up to the whole room. The whole room. A person or a thing.
Lightsaber.
Lightsaber.
Sex with me is like
lightsaber. This old guy in the desert told me my dad wanted him to give it to me. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what Sex With Us is like for this week. But we do it every week. We are pretty regular with our sex joke lives and such. Now, alas, it has come time for our final game of the night. But before we get into that game, I just want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. We are here every Wednesday night from 7 to 8 p.m. Doing a lot of short form games, trying to make you laugh. We do take tips, but it's free otherwise. So come on down. It's always better to see it in person, although we do live stream every week. Very often after the show, we have a post-show thing that we put on our YouTube page and give to our Patreon subscribers. And so, and we want to encourage you, as we said, a lot of the people on this stage are also in a comedy improv troupe called Jesters, which is performing on Black Friday. That's 2 days from now at Torg Brewery in Spring Lake Park, 8 p.m. Friday. So if you like what you see on stage tonight, feel free to come out to Spring Lake Park and check that show out on Friday. But I hate to inform you people because it is the day before holiday, but there has been a murder. So I'm going to need one person to stay. I believe that's you, Zach, and 3 to go upstairs. Now, what's going to happen is we are going to, from you fine folks out in the audience, get the location, occupation, and murder weapon used in this murder. And then Zach is going to explain to the next detective who comes up down what those 3 things are through mime and gibberish, and that would be passed down, so on and so forth, on down the line. So, can I get from this table right here the location, any location?
Minot, North Dakota.
Minot, North Dakota.
A lot of oil over there.
Okay, the oil fields of Minot, North Dakota, we'll go with. And how about an occupation from back there, anywhere? A dentist, okay? A dentist. And a murder weapon. Green bean casserole. Seasonal. Very seasonal. So, Zach, can you please recap, please?
Oil fields in Minot, North Dakota.
Yep.
A dentist. And 3 bean casserole. Green bean casserole.
Green bean casserole as the murder weapon. Should be a fun one. Let's get this first detective on down by me on the count of 3 shouting, "First detective, come on down." So, 1, 2, 3. First detective, come on down. I think we should up the stakes a little bit. We're already running a little bit behind as I look at my non-existent watch. And we are going to give this guy just a minute to get all three suggestions. But we're that good, we can do that. So help me get the second detective down here by counting to 3 and then saying second detective, calm all down. So 1, 2, 3, second detective, come on down! You have the... Yeah, you got a minute!
Okay!
Because I'm going to give Mr. Willhouse here just 30 seconds to give the suggestions to the third and final detective. On the count of 3, help me get him down here. 1, 2, 3. Third detective, come on down! I need the 3 detectives to stand in the order they came down in. For the record, that last one was 47 seconds, but we'll hold it against them. Amy, what was the location of the murder?
A rodeo.
How close was she, guys? No, but the happy's here.
Yeah, because it was one of those living Wild West things that people in their middle ages can go to, like on City Slickers.
Not quite. Not quite. On the right track. Now, Steve, what was the location of the murder?
Is it a redneck bungee jump?
I'm guessing they also have this here. Zach, where was the murder?
It was oil fields in Minot, North Dakota.
I'm willing to bet that there's some rednecks bungee jumping at those oil fields.
While doing a rodeo. Yes, that's probably very true. Amy, the occupation of the murder.
A sideshow nail biter.
So many hands and mouths and all that. No, really.
Mentally deranged tooth fairy.
Aren't they all mentally?
No.
Steve.
Dentist?
Yeah! Usually the simplest answer is the right one. Amy, Amy, the murder weapon used was?
A microwave fish.
Not quite.
Specifically, Vandecamp's fish sticks.
Like it, Steve.
Tuna casserole?
Touche. Green bean.
Oh! Thanksgiving! That has been our show, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are Fantastic Voyage Improv. We are here every Wednesday night night from 7 to 8. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And again, get up for your players tonight. Matt, Andrew, Amy, Willie, Steve, Zach, Dolly's back on the keys. I've been your host, Bill. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great night. Steve, you're fish with a highlight.
I saw two cats.
I actually made the beans.